All right, let's go. One last time. One last time. Shoot, what did I just register for? 330, 330, so that's 660, 710, 880. 305.76. Just updating the bankroll challenge. Not the start we wanted. Maybe we can drag it back here. Oh, wow. Huge flop. Okay. Wow. This is make it or break it if ever there was. Even if he's got the ace, I think we might be slightly ahead. Yep. Ace deuce. There's our king. And we take it down. Beautiful. Let's get our alpha waves on. Tell you what, this is nice. This feels good playing poker again. The only thing is, I really want to get that squad done on black box, but we'll fit it in. We'll fit it in one way or another. just have an endless amount of those emote things. We can't call for the 7. Well, now we really can't call for the 7. But even on that initial raise, we couldn't call for the 7. Would not have hit the 7. And there's the flush. Wow, flush draw top pair. Monster. Oh, what we got going on here? Our big rival shoves to a raise. Takes it. Man, they have absolutely steamrolled the table since we got them down to nearly nothing. "12 minutes to go till late registration ends. We're currently 11th out of 127, which is nice. Ace King, classic. 10's in a lot of trouble. Club draw now. Makes it. Oh my goodness, we had 2 blockers on it as well. Wow. Brutal. I'll remember Hellboy. I'll sub to your Twitch channel. Oh, he got us. My bad. My bad. I think he talked us into that. Is the really sad thing. I think because of his attitude at the table, I probably made a call there that normally I fold. Well, let's see if we can fight it back. Certainly not the tournament I'm most concerned about here. Where's the other stuff, man? Starts in 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 19 minutes. Okay, cool. Whoa, monster pot. Somewhat overplayed ace 10. I guess all the hands are a little overplayed. Maybe not the ace king, but the 3s take it. My favorite hand, folding, sad. Ooh, might have won. Should have shoved it. I beat him in a big pot at the start, Razors. The flop came ace queen X with the ace and the X being hearts. And I had king queen of hearts. So I flopped a pair of queens and 4 hearts. And he had an ace 2 offsuit. And then we hit the king and won. And he's been chatting at us and throwing stuff at us ever since. Unfortunately for us, he went from like 1,000 chips to 12,000, and then I made a bad call. Well, Dudot in, I guess, is a rare example of that. Generally speaking, not so much. People don't tend to use the chat so much anymore. They used to years ago. Like, there isn't too much of that anywhere. Like, even live to a degree, it's really more about betting pans, but there is some of it, and there is, you get more of it live than you do online, admittedly. And oh, fold round, amazing. And yeah, you do occasionally get it here, and we just saw a rare example. Got 6s over here. I'm going to top up that king 3 suit. There's been 2 limpers. Guess we're calling this. Don't hit the 6. What, 3-bet pre? I guess we got to give him credit for an overpair. Don't think we can quite defend this. We'll shove this if it folds round. Got an M of just under 3, so certainly desperate enough. Nope, doesn't fold round. Ironically, the bad call on the ace-8 has been our best hand by a mile for a very long time. In fact, the entire tournament. Oh, would have hit a king. Might have been worth the gamble. We've certainly hit the flops well. We're just not getting anything pre-flop. Spud. No, it would have been out kicked. He has. Oh, cool. Here we go. And the blinds are up. Love, I would love you forever if you could just place at my chicken. Yes, please. Here we go. Now or never. We have a caller. We have 2 callers. Whoa. We do not hit the flop. Runner, runner, spades to the queen of spades. Let's just hope that nobody's got more than a pair and we're not drawing dead. Okay. Nothing really improved there, so king or a queen on the river might still do it. We didn't hit the spade. No, we're done. What? Bluffs? What? Okay, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. We're 3-betting ace-king suited over here and getting a million calls. And we miss. I think four-handed, I'll just take a card. We can hit straight draws and flush draws on the turn as well. We do not. Let's go back to this for a second. Oh, unlucky love. What? We're getting crazy odds to call this. Might still fold. I'm still going to fold. See if we get to see what wins. We did. It was pocket sevens versus the top pair queens. Top pair queens took it. So that was a slow play, wasn't it, really? Let's go, baby. If we need to outdraw, we'll outdraw. Blinds are not messing around anymore. They go up again. Oh, our old dancing partner, all in. We crippled him, he came back. He crippled us, we came back. Late registration in a minute. That's really borderline. I don't know whether that was a raise or not. I guess I'm okay with the fold, to be honest. Oh, sorry. It was just Queen Jack to open. Thank you, my love. Awesome. Wait for that to cool a bit more. Let's go. Right, nice. Tempting, but having just done it and one further out position. No, let's not. That's some hot chicken. What on earth did I just say that you guys are all using that emote for? I can't remember at all. We just called on the button after a limper with King Jack suited. We get the nut flush draw, but we're way behind an ace right now. And we hit it. Oh my goodness. We hit it. Sadly, it doesn't look like anybody's got anything. Let's bump you over here a sec. Well, I hope they don't have a full house to our flush. Check to us on the river. Oh, kings! We've run into kings! Darn, man. Oh well. Our value bet... Ha! Our value bet got called. We got a gut shot here that I think we're going to attempt. No, we hit a pair that might have given somebody a flush. Alright, go on. Let's go to the queens. Let's get this one over with. Oh. Well, if you're going to get ridiculously bad beat, that was the time. Oh, our guy all in again. I think I'm supposed to raise these. Okay, well, not now. Family part? Gut shot and run a flush draw. Gut shot to the nuts. And free card for it. Brilliant. Give me a heart. I'll take a heart. I'll probably take a 9 or a 7. Oh my goodness. Nuts, baby. Now we hope somebody's slow playing a set. Please nobody hit a flush. And preferably the board don't pair. All right, if someone was playing a set, then now be us. Oh, thanks, Razors. Yeah, that ridiculous King Queen. I still can't believe that. Oh, she's such a good egg when she's not being a terror. Oh, we got moved table here. We lost our friend. We're pretty desperate up here. I guess we're desperate enough to play threes, right? Got less than an M of 3 now. Seems appropriate. Threes with the M of 3. I don't know if you're supposed to make this call, but boy, are we desperate. It's the best hand we've had in ages. No, fives. No, never mind. Technically, we got the nut flush draw because the king could come. Really, we got the second nut flush draw. Are we just getting ourselves in trouble versus the king? I can't fall for that little. You're not the right king. Guess I raise. And I guess I fold to a shove. It's weird, huh? Okay, nice. It's going all right, this one. We've raised on the $3. Big Mike. Oh. Fold a day's 10 over here. I think it's the right fold. Who doesn't do Saturdays? Oh, okay. Sorry about the eating. Nearly done. If we go out one of these soon, we're there's another one we can register for that starts at the same time as the next one we've just registered in. We were waiting to see if you're working the 6th of May. could have a look at train prices. Having a quick look on the trainline.com for the first time in forever. Got 6s over here. Wow, it's a lot of action. Come on, the 6. Nope. Or I will. I just had a look, and trains from Piccadilly to Shrewsbury are 20 quid. Oh, we could go for like a day or one night either side of the caravan holidays to Julie's, maybe. Oh wow, that's quite the flop. It's starting to get a bit dangerous now. Don't want to give him too cheap a draw. Oh, I should have just put them all in. On the 2nd of... No, I spoke to her on the phone the other day. We had nothing set. Got a new one here. One sec. I never know what a splash tournament is. Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. All we've got to do is pick a week. Shut my mum for a second. No? You can. We've got to pick a week where you're on the Monday sleep and we're just free in the second half of the week, because then we've got Thursday night, we can go after I finish work. Thursday night we go down. All Friday, all Saturday, all Sunday, come back in time for yours. Yeah. But we'll be able to... I'm just saying it will work. We'll be able to find something eventually where we've got that. Is this a call? I don't know if it is. I want to call it. I want to call it. Let's go. Way! Okay. Okay, worried now. Not even sure this is a good call, to be honest. There's an argument to be made to fold. Hard to see how, if they've got a queen, we've got the best queen, or they don't have aces or kings. They did only call the initial raise, right? They weren't the raiser. Oh, I feel like we're committed now, which is terrible. There's no way they've got two pair. Queen 10 versus a set of eights. We actually did have the person push it all in beat. Wow. Kind of wish I just rebought into that one. Folding some fives under the gun, sadly. Well, sorry, under the gun raised. We're second under the gun. Oh, gosh. Wish I'd gone in now. Oh, the 4th, the 5th? Well, it's both. Yeah, I knew we weren't doing that weekend. Like, I'd spoke to her mum. She's got confused. It was never going to be that weekend. I was looking after that. Sorry, chat. Trying to sort out a visit to my mum's, and it's now Mrs. Rettis is back in work, and we both do shift work. It's incredibly difficult to coordinate. She won't be. She just called at the wrong time because we're literally waiting for you to go back into work tomorrow, love, to look at the rotors. How long till break? 5 minutes. I need this break. Right, we got King Jack suited in the big blind. That's pretty interesting. I actually just won a decent pot here. I'm afraid I didn't get to show you. A really, really short stack shoved all in. Someone else called. We hit top pair, got the other player out, but then the person that shoved all in had a better kicker, and we hit our kicker on the river, which was pretty sick. It's been going a while here, hasn't it? There's 27 tickets. A little bit of cash from 32nd onwards. Currently 59th out of 132. Late registration over in this one. Over here, we've got 55 minutes of late registration left. Oh. Let's play this Jack 10 suited. A min raise. Oh my goodness. Into that many players. Got a straight here. Oh, we get paid. By King 6. Wow. Nice. That gives us a decent stack here. Can I really bluff this? We're going to try. Everyone else seems to absolutely insist they haven't got this. Maybe I should have checked because we had a draw to the 9 now. And it could be that a 10 or a jack's good as well. So if we get pushed off this, it's pretty bad. It did feel like maybe we'd take it. Well, I'm glad they didn't slow play the river. Because I was shoving. Whereas this is a playable stack. It's not great at this stage. But it is playable. Got an M of 4. The other thing I said if you didn't hear, love, is that the train tickets are 20 quid. Yeah, so yeah, 20 quid, that's very affordable. No, but we only want it one way. Plus tram. Tram ain't 10 quid. No, 20 quid. So less than 25, but yeah. So that genuinely is another possibility. So we'll have a look at your rotas tomorrow, and then if needs be, guessing, but I could be wrong, that you'd rather I catch the train down? Right, registered for another satellite. Oh, and for 10 minutes time, which will be 5 minutes after break. So I'll see you then. So we have a just about playable stack in the $1 that we've been in for a long time now. But we do need to make a move there when we come back. And yeah, we're doing tidily in the much slower $3. But a long, long time till late registration ends there. All right, cheers everybody. See you in a moment. Woo! Good timing. Hey, Jay Bazza, not bad. We've had a pretty good Blood Bowl weekend stream wise. And then Hellboy reminded me that it was actually the Sunday Million anniversary tonight, so we're having one last shot. We won a game of Blood Bowl, and then we're having one last shot now at trying to get into the Sunday Million anniversary. We managed to get our BBT squad up to 13-2-1. All being well, should be able to do a small stream tomorrow evening. What are you doing there? Oh no, it would have flopped the nuts. Would have been a pretty bad idea to have got involved there. All right, let's go over here for a minute because we got to get desperate. We got to find a shove somewhere. We've basically got an M of 2 now, just slightly more. That will not cut it though. Oh my goodness. Back over here. We get called by the initial raiser. We call the raise from the big blind. That's probably a good card for us, but not definitely. All right, we're in another one. Let's keep going. This is actually a bit of a tough decision. Go on. Not quite a double belly buster. If that was a jack, it would be, wouldn't it? But we need the 6 as it stands. Jack would be a bit obvious now. This might nonetheless be the call. We're getting crazy odds here. Okay. Not the 6. Right, we've gone all in down here. We raised pre. I should have shoved. Oh, he called us with top 2 pair. Well, that's fair enough. What a monster. What a monster. Yeah, I should have shoved pre, and instead I 2.2'd. I was a bit distracted. We got ace king up here. Let's give that a go with the C bet. Nice. in 19 minutes we could give a go. Middle pair? Heads up. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh. Okay. Good egg. Check call. Maybe not with the jack now as a straight. Yeah, we can't call that. Well played. You forgot to. Fair play. Hope Manchester treated you well, just down the road from me. Could have thrown some luck up while you were there. Just a fold. We all started on 5,000 here, so we're doing pretty well. This is good. 40 minutes to go till late registration, which is pretty much break. Whereas here we started all on 10,000, so not long into it at the moment. Yeah, any interesting Blood Bowl tabletop results lately, guys? Folding under the gun on both tables. See what our big blinds are next. Big blind actually going up here quite soon. Hopefully not on us. Okay, good. Might even not have our small blind increased. Ah, MK Red Devil. Making the blinds go up on our small blind? Nah, it's fine. I don't mind. Sometimes you win for the small blind. Yeah, go on. Oh, darn it. What a good shove. Brave, good shove. Oh my goodness, Mucket Dub has so little left behind. How can they call fold for that much of their stack? Called here and hit middle pair. Check call. I don't know, look. Oh, they turned a set of twos. They turned a set of twos. Outrageous. No, look. I don't think we had them in the car. Did Grandma? Okay. I don't remember having it, but you might be right. Right, so we're half stacked here now. Oh, we get caught. We get caught. We just need to hit. We do hit. And they don't redraw. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, we're back in it. Brave call by them. Probably good. I had a friend that looks so much like this kid. It's freaking me out. Oh, sixes. It's a good time to come over to this table. Ah! My old friend's going to beat me. We're in the cutoff. Maybe this is a call. Another call. Yep, okay. I'm sorry, love. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I responded last time. Sorry, love. Just a call from the initial raiser, and then an overshove. Go on. I guess we'll just get out of the way. Nope, should have stayed in. Well, okay. We would have been outdrawn, but we were the only ones with a pair. So we would have gone into it best, but we weren't to know that. It definitely looked like there's a bigger pair than us, or like way too good of a chance. No, I'm pretty happy we got out of the way there. We're still very much in this. Right. The guy that we outdrew last time shoves on us. I think we've got to respect that. It's under the gun as well. It's not like they were about to be totally killed by the blinds. Yeah, okay. Nope, not our flop. Davey can take it if he wants. If he gives us a free card, a 9 would be really interesting. Okay, so a 7 is now a straight. We could bluff that 7. Yeah, I don't hate it. We got an overcard as well. Nice, nice. That was a really decent pot to take. Is this a shove? Yeah, I think it is. Nice. Blinds go up. Nearly 25 minutes till late registration ends. Wow, everyone had a heart and they all hit a flush? That's crazy. Getting pretty desperate on the other table, down to 8,600. No, I say that. We got more than an MS7. No, we shouldn't panic yet. Well, blinds have just gone up, so we'll check it out next hand. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about just small raising it, but no, I think, especially being under the gun, we just got to shove. Almost regardless, we just got to shove this. We get a call. Let's hope that we're dominating. We might be. We might be dominated. He might have kings or aces, but we might be dominating here. We are dominating, but they hit the flush draw! And they hit the flush! Ay, caramba. Never mind. Is that next one actually going to start? Or did it get cancelled? 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. I think that's going to be the last one, you know. There isn't much after that. There is not much after that. All right, let's capture the other one. Let's see if we can make one of these count. Nice that we do well in the $3. It's the most expensive one we've tried to play. So you're doing well. We're just ticking over. 20 minutes to go nearly until late reg. And pocket eights. Could potentially get us in a lot of trouble here. I think we've got to play him. We'll just isolate. Oh, it's a race. We're ahead, but the queen would be bad. Okay. No, we're above the sixes, so we're good. We're good. think we've got a call. And then probably bail. Okay, no, not bail. I think we can give them a card here. Yeah, it was a good card. Does put a second flush draw on the board and a very unlikely straight draw. What? Yeah, very unlikely straight draws. They could have a gut shot straight draw from the ace jack, realistically. They could have either of the flush draws. Just shove now. Hope they've got ace king, ace queen. They don't. We take it. We'll try again. We do get a bit of action on the aces under the gun. That's a pretty good flop. Again, there's some possible gut shots and a heart flush draw. It's the heart flush draw more than anything. I guess also we don't want him having the king or the nine and getting a free card. Or the three, but that seems incredibly unlikely. Okay, C-bet just takes it. Nice couple of hands, though. It's definitely puts in better stead over here. Wow, could make it. Nearly made it 3 in a row, but not quite. Are we defending here? How desperate are we? M of 8. Not that desperate. He hasn't played a single hand. Go on. We can afford to do this. Just because he's been so tight, I want to... Yeah, literally hasn't played a single hand, so I just wanted to test. Would he actually play a hand against us? The answer was no. Oh! We would have hit, but we weren't to know. It was a weird one. It wasn't a great straight draw, was it? If it was the overcard straight draw, then maybe. I think that's different. Did have an overcard with it as well. Okay, just folding everywhere for now. 25 minutes to go till break. Pretty much 15 minutes to go on both tables until late registration ends. Feels bad over here. Just laid them down to a raise. Very glad now, mind you. Very glad now. And I won't show us that conclusion because it's folded around to our cutoff and we've got King Jack suited. King Jack suited? What? Man, what am I on about? King Queen. King Queen offsuit. We get called, we hit the king. Pretty great. I'm not saying we can't be beat, but man, that's pretty good. We're going to put in a good size continuation bet. I think sometimes that looks less like you've got it, but also the main thing is we just don't want him drawing at the hearts. Or if he had called us really wide with a straight draw. So cool, pick up a little pot there. Yeah, Jay Vazar, I hear that. You brought the rain. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. There was quite the rain tonight. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, Jay Vazar? It does feel like you're hanging on, and then suddenly you get a bunch of hands. It's weird how the rushes and the droughts work. All right, we're only five-handed here. It looks like we're super under the gun. But we got moved to a very empty table, so gonna give that a raise. And regret it. Okay, ace king over here. Lines up in a couple of minutes. Can we defend this? Yeah. Nope. Nope, Mr. 3-bet shove does it again. Second hand in a row. Gets it again. We got an MF6. So we're not quite desperate yet, but I'd say when the blinds go up again, we probably are. Keep getting hands on the other table. I really want a hand here. But they're all over here. Pocket fours. First 3-bet. Man, everybody 3-bet shoving on us. Feels bad, man. It's like playing $10 standard or $100 standard. This is a bit dubious because the big blind might be committed here. felt like they could fold. Oh my goodness, shoved again? Sheesh, this is annoying. Right, we're just going to have to wait to shove now. Run into ace jack. And boy, did it hit. Even had our flush draw covered. All right, we'll let the blinds go through us once, and then we'll just get shoving. We're completely desperate here now, sadly. The last few minutes have not gone well. Yeah, I was quite off the mark there. Not only with the kicker, but with the suited nature of the kicker. Every single hand we're getting is on this table. I'd have given anything to have the rush of cards we've had here on the other table. What a difference that would have made. Oh, done. That rare occasion that I'm sad it folds around to us. I'm guessing this doesn't fold around to us. This would be amazing. Maybe I could have considered the call there. Right, is it like first chance we get shoving really over here now? I think we could shove this when it folds. If it folds, rather. Not when. And it doesn't, so never mind. Yeah, Jay Vaz, I mean, there's days when it gets to me. There's days when it gets to me. But yeah, that is the thing to do. I'm going to risk that they're going to limp fold this. They do limp fold, but we got caught by somebody else. So far, we've taken the lead. And it holds up. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. All right, we're back in this. I mean, that was a heck of a call. Not sure I'm calling there with King Queen. It's hard to say for some reason from the other side of things. It's hard to say. But yeah, fantastic result for us. They did limp fold, so we'd read the situation correctly. It was the big blind decided to make a hero call. Nothing doing on either table for the minute. 5 minutes to go till late registration on both, give or take. Yeah, Jay Vazza, I've gone like, because tabletop tournaments could be a lot slower, I have sat down at a tabletop tournament and not played a hand for 3 hours before. Which is bonkers, like a very extreme example. That literally has happened. At least in tabletop, a lot of the time I think it's easier to like sit there and watch things. I think it's more interesting. Best hand we've had in a very long time here. A limp from a short stack. Another limp. They've been very aggressive. That aggressive? No, that ace king. Oh dear. Oh dear. What have I done? Well, I misread that. Boy, all that time just to misread that. Deary me. I don't think that was a good call. I've made 2 really bad calls tonight. Let's make it 3. Let's make it 3. No, this time it's good. Holding on so far. Holds on all the way. Okay. Okay. We got one last chance. Oh, that ace king must have been miles up in his possible range. But ace 9 suited though. Was I that sure he'd been that crazy? I don't think I was, you know. I don't think I was that sure. Need to go away and study my ranges again better. Don't think that was good enough. A7 holds. Nothing for us, not good enough anyway. Onto the gun. Okay, this might be a defend. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I guess it's a fold. Sheesh. Probably a call from Nico. There's definitely been times we've folded these and regretted it. Queens. Okay, good. And hits the queen as well, just to make sure. No, it's on hold, J-Baz. I just don't have time at the moment, sadly. I think I literally managed it once. And then They had a funny tournament on that I wanted to, when I wanted to go, but I couldn't go because they were running weird satellites instead. And then after that, I just never had time again. Well, here we go. Literally, here we go. What an overshove this is. What an overshove this is. Wow. I've seen everything now. Was not expected to double up there, and not like that. We're first out of 65 now. Blind's going up in a minute. Late registration has now ended. There's 9 tickets to the Megas. What I'm guessing is a Mega Satellite. Yeah, $22 Mega Satellite. Okay. Well, you need an overlay, Jay Bazza. There's a few different ones out there, so like look into which one you think's the best. But you need an overlay telling you the percentage of how much people call and raise pre-flop, right? And then you just practice the percentages. You just put it into like Flopzilla or something. But then, like, that's only for pre-flop, really. Like, after that, yeah, you do have to go on instinct. I go off, like, all my experience, which isn't a great way of doing it. Like, I'm still learning the best ways to study, if that makes sense. Oh, ace queen with a nasty outdraw. Would have won with our 8-3 offsuit. Darn. Should have known. Should have known. That might be a raise. It's borderline. We'll wait for a better spot. Yeah, crazy shove, J-Baz. I still can't quite believe it. It would be an amazing way to see it out, Dr. Hellboy, wouldn't it? Oh my word, all the outdraws. Nine tickets to a $22 ticket. Yeah, no phone overlays. I do occasionally play on my phone, but only really spin and goes, so it doesn't matter as much. Pretty darn quick spin and goes, so you don't get that much information anyway. And you can pretty well concentrate on what they're doing. Straight to a 7 and an overcard? Oh, I can't call that. Break time. That crept up on me fast. Okay. See you in a minute. We'll get this done. Right, 30 seconds to go. Oh, that's cool, J-Baz. Yeah, stretching's awesome, man. That's very impressive you do that much. I do 5 minutes a day, which is 5 minutes more than I ever used to. Finding it very good. Sometimes I do 10, like two different lots of 5 minutes. Man, that's awesome. My friend, my old school best mate, who tries a lot of the same stuff as me, started doing some yoga sometimes. The better at poker, the fitter. Awesome. I do like separate physio exercises. Again, a couple of 5 minutes a day, and some working out stuff as well. But yeah, not much of the stretches, just a bit. Currently 4th out of 42. 9 tickets. That's really good. I thought it was... Sorry, my brain's all over the place and I'm trying to concentrate on the poker, but I thought it was bad you working the Monday. I thought you were free on the Monday. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. No, we can do that. Yeah. That's honestly, I was thinking that. Without, yeah, it wasn't... I hadn't totally put 2 and 2 together that was the same week, but yes, I am fine with that. So, Thursday evening, the what? Thursday the what, sorry? Yeah, so Thursday the 9th, we go to my mum's. Yeah, obviously we'll chat with her. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then on Monday, and I tell you what, it's halfway there. We've cut the journey in half. So that's an added bonus. Brilliant. That's really good news. Oh, you sorted us out. You've sorted us all out. Oh, I'm glad we got that sorted, love. Well. Yeah, crazy amount, honestly, yeah. Oh, I think if the button raises here... What? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we might have been saved from making a terrible call with ace-8. A terrible call that would have got lucky. I really have made a couple of really bad calls tonight. Feels bad. Like last weekend, we took beating after beating, but there was hardly a, like I don't know if there was a hand that I felt like the 2 hands where I made a bad call tonight. I really didn't think I made any mistakes that big last week. Certainly not saying I played perfectly, but no errors that glaring. So it feels a little bad that I've made 2 bad calls, 2 really bad calls tonight. Wow. Monster hand. Oh my goodness. Won by the ace queen, which was the best hand going in, hitting a flush on the end. Outdrawing the 2 king jacks. That's a lot of the players just gone. Well, 3. Not an insignificant amount of the remaining players right there. Huge amount in the pot every time now. 4,200. Not necessarily huge for us, but huge for a lot of players. Like this guy shoving right now. He is the short stack at the table. And will be even when he takes this. Or if he takes this. When he takes this. Huge increase in the blinds in 90 seconds time. Goes up 50%. Absolutely massive 50%. Good night, my love. This is my last one. So either I will qualify into the mega satellite and then qualify into the Sunday Million and be up all night. Well, not literally all night because it ends at about 1 in the morning. Or far more likely, I'll go out sometime soon. Yeah, go win £1 million. Okay. Mrs. Retta said I can't come to bed until I've won £1 million. It will. Oh, it will only be dollars. It's close to the pound than it used to be.
$1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Extension. Yeah, I've got to at least be able to afford an extension or a bigger house by the time I go to bed. That's a big come down from $1 million, to be fair. It's getting more realistic that I get to go to bed soon. Really, Jay Vazza? That's incredible. How have I known you this not long and not known that? That's absolutely amazing. That makes way more sense that you do that degree of stretching now. I just thought you were some really disciplined middle. No, I know you're not particularly middle-aged. I know. I've seen you. I know you're younger than me. But yeah, I thought it was some like sensible, disciplined thing. It's still definitely a very disciplined thing, but for way cooler reasons. I used to work at a jeweler's with a guy that represented England for karate. So funny coincidence. And man, he's always the guy I think of when people talk flexibility, because he could basically do a standing splits, like just one leg straight to the ground and the other one straight over. It was absolutely bonkers. It's one of the reasons Van Damme was such a successful movie star, really, because he obviously was an incredible martial artist, and he could do that crazy angled head kick that looked so flipping good, Johnny Cage Mortal Kombat style, that just looked so ridiculously good on camera. He could just hold it as well, couldn't he? Looks so ridiculously good on camera. I love when I hear about people having like some super skill at something. Nice fold, really nice fold round. I'm super, and the blinds, like I said, had gone up loads. I'm super pleased with that fold round. Yeah, this is a raise. Feeling good now, you know. If we go on if we don't go on a good run, we don't go on a good run. But if we go on a good run, I'm feeling right this second in a very, very good place. Really nice to take the blinds. Crud, that should be a back-to-back raise. Now here's the weird thing. If I never back-to-back raise here with something a bit weaker, then everybody knows to 3-bet me. Like, I have a weird feeling that it always looks really, really strong to do it back-to-back, because people are like, unless they suddenly peg you as a lunatic, they must be thinking, he's got to have something. 2 calls and a miss. A very, very dry flop. We can see about this quite low. And we're pinching plan, which is nice. So if plan does shove, I think we can respect that it's legit. Maybe I should have folded. Hindsight 2020. Blinds up. Blinds up on us. Darn. No hand. 24-hour stream, you never know. You never know. When does WrestleMania start? I really don't like that it's a 2-night thing these days. That queen might not have been a great card for us. And apparently it was. Apparently it was. Into 10s. Wow, okay. This could be make or break. This could really be make or break. Tonolo's kind of got a shove here. Wow, doesn't shove. To shove. I'm so going to regret if they call. But what I'm trying to do is get them to 3-bet. Okay, good. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. Stop giving me hands. I want to chill out. Man, it feels like he's limped a lot, but his stats say otherwise. Maybe he's just suddenly turned it on. Could be limping a monster. I think we've got to risk it if he is. If Tonolo shoves again, Tonolo's got to shove so wide at the moment. All right, because of a limp, we'll shove. Okay, so the big stack goes. So at the worst, we're kind of getting half stacked here. No, amazing, amazing limp fold. Okay, we'll get out of this one. First again now, out of 22. It's been a really good run of hands there. Starting with the bluff. Blinds up next hand. Oh, we got some action. Tonolo's gone for it. He found a hand. Oh my goodness, plan to raise, finds a hand as well. Ace Queen beating the 9s and Kings winning overall. So, nobody actually went out. It was one in reverse order of stack size. Look at these blinds. Ah! Tonolo, back-to-back hands. I really wanted to play that. That was a clear fold though. Now, hand earlier when he was only on 20,000 might have gone for that. We've got to start being real tight now though, because we're only trying to get top 9. Out of 20 players. And the blinds are crippling to the shorter stacks now at the moment. Oh, he only had ace-9 himself. Oh no, that was the previous hand. Short stacks winning every time. It's a shame. We really want players to go out. So there must be 3 tables at the moment. Yeah, good on you, Jay Bazaman. It's very admirable. Calcium will. Liverpool way, not miles away, but Manchester. You've literally been on my back door today, mate. I live in Bury, North Manchester, North Greater Manchester. Crud. We got him. No club, please. No club. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We got Tonolo. And we've got an absolute monster stack. An absolute monster stack. We nearly had him dominated. We were running a real risk there in the end. It turns out we didn't have him dominated. End of the month. Sadly, I'm absolutely rammed. Yeah, I won't be able to make that, unfortunately. But do let me know again if you're ever doing anything like that in Manchester, and then if I am free on the day, I'd even bring like Zelda, you know, if it's possible. That'd be very cool. Although, explaining martial arts to a 3-year-old, at the moment it's all don't hit people, don't kick people, right? Bringing in the exceptions to the rule at this point, would that work? Stop hitting fucking pairs, I know. Don't shove 9s. 9s or 3s, yes. Everything else good. 9s and 3s not good. Okay. Got it. Definitely sounds right. I just feel like we'd win every hand at the moment. It's weird. Again, the short stack wins. I'm good with the min bet here because we can call the 2 short stacks, right? So if Breepack wants to make this their tournament, we can go for it. Okay, so we're currently first, and we've got to end in the top 50% of the remaining players. Chip Daddy. Chip Daddy, baby. Short stack struggling a bit, needs an 8 or a 9 or a 10. Doesn't get it. Okay, so we do lose somebody. So we're down to 17. And what can I tell you about the other table? No, this is the short stack of the entire tournament here. Cabin by. This kind of feels like this should be a shove. Right, so this should be a shove. At higher stakes, I'd shove here. But what I've learned the hard way is that $1 and $2 and $3 stake players don't realize when they're making a bad ICM call. It's one of the reasons why my calls were bad earlier, because they were bad ICM calls. So wow, what an outdraw. Oh, ace jack. I should probably be folding this, to be honest, but it feels like we're definitely ahead. Talking about bad ICM calls. Witness one now from me. Yeah, this is why. Oh, lucky river. Lucky, lucky river. All right, final 2 tables of 8. Oh, wow, we might be about to lose somebody right here. Hey, it's Marvius. Not seen him in a while. Check off. Checking my notes on them, which is good because they're still in. Just realizing they might have been out right there. Thanks, Hydra. Yeah, very scary, though, because we're still only like 60-40, right? We definitely wanted to be further ahead than that. Still second. Not anymore. First at the moment. 6 players to go. We really should just be able to fold into this now. There's a couple of really short stacks on both tables. There's 3 really, really short stacks. So that would get us down to 12 with 9 players being the target. Zero contact, cool. Like Chuck Norris karate, right? He was a zero contact karate competitor. Yeah, nice job, Bowser. Cool, man. Okay, no, yeah, that makes it easier to take Zelda. That's good news. Sweet, sweet, J Bowser. Awesome. Thanks, man. Short stack loses. We're now hand for hand. Technically, we've made the money here. Obviously, we very much hope for a ticket. But there is $5.50 compensation if we go out sooner. Well, right now, $4.49. But if we survive one more player, it's $5.50 for any of the positions from 10th to 12th. It's really bugging me that my Power Path chest won't open. Oh, I was going to say I could try and do it on mobile, but it would log me out of this right now. So once this is all over, I can see if it's working better on the mobile app for some reason. No short stack. I was like, oh, I could call a short stack here. There isn't a stack short enough for us to call on our table. There's still some very, very short stacks on the other table. Well, one extremely short stack and another one shorter than anybody we've got. We might just get respect for being the big stack here. Mate should absolutely fold to us. Mate should even fold aces. Why am I so much better at saying this when it isn't me with the cards? Like if I'm mates there with the aces, I'm just ramming it. We did get respect to the big stack. Nice. Nice. It's a shame that like the $3 one we were in was like a direct satellite. So having worked up the chips that we'd worked up here in that one would have been amazing. Whereas well, we're probably wasting a lot of chips that we've earned here. We're just dropping them as soon as this tournament's over. One player to go, that's it. There is no crazy short stack anymore. There's a 30,000 on the other table. Oh, it's Cabin Buy still. He's on the other table now. So yeah, Cabin Buy should absolutely just fold on the other table. Sorry, Marius should fold. Cabin Buy, we need to see if they improve or get blinded down. The blinds really hurt Cabin Buy. If the big blind hits him and he doesn't win the hand, he's crippled. He needs to shove very soon. If he does get a double up, then suddenly Plan to Raise is in trouble. Marius doing a very good job of bullying Plan to Raise with just a tiny bit more chips. Oh, risky shove here. I'd be waiting for Cabin Buy. Maybe not with like aces, I guess. Probably never know. Oh, Cabin Buy did give up their big blind. And now the short stacks, like, there's small blinds like half their remaining stack. Poor Cabin Buy. It really looks like it's them. No, they got 10s in the small. Oh my goodness. Okay, they get the double up. What do I know? There's still the short stack though in the tournament. And the big blind's still going to be half of their stack in 3 hands time. to us again. We can shove this one again, and Marius pretty much has to fold everything. Hey, queens. Our table's so even here. Alright. Plan to raise. Starting to get in a bit of trouble if Cabin By pulls off another miracle survive. They're all in now, I think, Cabin By. So this is the hand that everybody should fold, and then if it doesn't go well for them, they can go crazy next hand, particularly Plan to raise. Again, it looks like Cabin By might be giving up their hand with just 12,000 chips left. Nope, they're all in. They're all in with Andre Luck. They've got an underpair. And that was ahead. Oh my goodness, it was actually ahead against a bluff, and then it got outdrawn. Whoo! Wow. All right, here we go. $22. Late registration for 7 minutes. We got an M of 3? Oh no. It's a little bit harsh that it's qualified us into a tournament where you've got an M of 3. It's been running for nearly an hour. Well, go big or go home pretty soon then. Our final shot. We've had a few really, really good shots at getting into this Sunday Million anniversary. Sunday Million itself has been running for 4.5 hours at this point. Somebody won with pocket nines? Impossible. Thought we might have attempted there. Immediately dispelled. Yeah, sorry, Jay Bazza. So that would be a good thing for you to study, and it wouldn't take like absolutely loads, right? So ICM stands for Independent Chip Model, and it shows you how, particularly in satellites, but in any tournament where there's more than just a prize for first, how particularly for middle stacks, you should play tighter than you would in a cash game, because there's value for just surviving Like, unlike in a cash game, most of the time you're going to end up with 0 chips. But a lot of the time that you end up with 0 chips, you've already made the money, and you've made money. So it's a weird situation whereas in a cash game, you've got to walk away with chips to have made money, and more chips than you started. Tournaments have a different nature. And it lends itself mathematically to playing tighter. I got an M of 2. I'm shoving, sadly. I got an M of 2. All that work to qualify, and from the hijack, we're shoving King 3 suited. It does keep us afloat for a second. We need a hand though. Blinds are going up, like either this hand or next hand or the one after. Thanks, Jeff. As a cheers, man. Got to be in it to win it, eh? Got to be in it. Yeah, okay. Blinds up next hand. Got to be in it to win it. Ooh. Wow. Limped the old monster, eh? Limped the old monster. No, just overplaying. 10-9. Oh, and they'd overtaken the kings until the king came. Wow. Wow. Excuse me. If this folds around to Jake, I think we're all in. Even now, maybe? Oh, should we make a stand? Oh, terrible stand. Terrible stand. 10 to split. My bad. My bad. Oh, dear. Yeah, it probably was too wide, that. Well, sorry, everybody. We gave it a go. We ended up in a tournament where our starting stack was us completely crippled, sadly. And admittedly, I did play a bit too loose there, but we had to do something very soon, very drastic. We might not have got a better hand, who knows. Shame that we were dominated, that was pretty unlucky. Alright, and that is the story of our attempts at the Sunday Million Anniversary. I'm kind of relieved it's over. Just trying to see if it'll open any of our chests now. We've earned another one. No, really doesn't want to work on any. I'll close this down and see if it works on mobile in a bit. Well, it's fun to play poker again. Much appreciated for you guys being here. We'll be back on Fumble for a while then. Probably for the rest of this month that I can play. I am away for the last full week of this month. And then I'm away quite a bit in May as well, but that's irrelevant. That's a new Fumble season. And we'll probably be back on the poker by then. Have a great tiny bit of your rest of the weekend. Well, I say that, sorry. A lot of you across the pond have a good few hours left, so please enjoy. Have a great start to your week, everyone. And I should be back on tomorrow at least. I should be back on tomorrow. I think I'm solo parenting Zelda. I think Mrs. Rettles is at work, and I think my mother-in-law will have Zach. So that should free me up to do a stream tomorrow evening. Until then, take care. Let's give somebody a raid. Surviving.